Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, listen. This this once happened to me before. Apparently, I pushed a button. Wait, is this it? How do I get out of this live video? Ah, my finger slipped and I pushed a button that puts all these funny things on you. I did this several years ago and I didn't realize that that button was even there. And all during the video, it was making different masks and stuff on me. I'll post that later on my Facebook page for your enjoyment. But anyway, okay, now I've got back to the regular video. So what I wanted to talk about right now was just sort of an interesting phenomenon. You know how like during the fall, people are always into, oh, pumpkin spice, this and that. And sorry, I still got some tears left over because somebody asked about Grayson, and I'm still very emotional, but they're happy tears. Anyhow, so during, or like for Christmas season, peppermint, is always a big thing. Or chocolate peppermint, sorry. And I don't know, what else for the rest of the year? Are there other sweets or flavors? I can't think of any right now, but definitely around the holiday season, we've got the pumpkin spice and then we roll into the peppermint and chocolate stuff. And what I want to say is, when you hear a lot of people talk about that sort of thing and, and they're talking about how they enjoy it and different variations and all this kind of stuff, usually it has one of two effects. One is it can make you feel like, ew, I have heard enough about this, don't talk to me about it. Or you can start kind of getting a taste for it. It's almost like when somebody talks about lemons, or if you see somebody cut into a lemon, even if it's on TV, just talking about it makes me salivate. It can make you start salivating. So, you're definitely influenced by what you hear and see. Well, I have been noticing a lot of people talking about using raspberry syrup in their coffee. And I love like raspberry and chocolate, and I like the flavor of raspberry. Don't like the seeds, but like I like raspberry jam if it doesn't have seeds, for instance. So I've got, well, let me show you this. Now this is no sugar plain oat milk. May look a little bit gross because of the raspberry, the pink in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to froth this. And I've already had my cup of, helps if it's plugged in. Okay, hang on here. There we go. Works much better that way. So I've already had my cup of caffeinated coffee this morning, and I had a cocoa truffle espresso brewed into some no sugar plain oat milk with chocolate. What did I have? You know what? Let me go look at the bottle. I can't remember the name. These names can be so confusing sometimes. Where is that bottle? Did I leave it out? I don't know. I think it was like chocolate caramel truffle, some kind of a name like that. And here it is. Yes. Chocolate caramel truffle. So I had that, and because it was with espresso, you could taste the coffee flavor and the chocolate and the caramel. It was so good. So now I've got some raspberry syrup. These are I use all sugar-free syrup, 0 calories, by the way. So, is it ready yet? Not quite. So now I'm going to brew a decaf espresso as soon as this nice pink froth is all frothed up. I'm going to brew that into the raspberry froth. Are we done yet? Come on. You're almost to the top. I don't want you to overflow. There we go. It's done. When it starts blinking, it's done. Okay. And again, the amount of coffee that will brew from the espresso capsule, I'm going to use a decaf Altisio on my Nespresso Vertuo. You can see some of the milk, some of the liquid separating out from the froth. But, so this is a decaf Altisio. It's only 1.35 ounces. So, you know, I've got room in here. Things are not going to overflow. Okay. It's blinking, it's blinking, it's up. Here we go. And come on, coffee. Okay. So Altisio, if you're interested, it's one of my favorites. I like the regular Altisio, which is why I got the decaf, so I could enjoy it any time of the day. It's got an intensity of 9, and it says, full-bodied, bold espresso taste comes from blending Latin American Arabicas with Robusta. A Costa Rican Arabica adds its soft cereal note. And, okay, this is blah, 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 blah. Cloaked in creamy royal robes. Anyway, if you like Altisio, if you like an intense coffee, you probably will like this. Well, and if you like raspberry, right? Okay. So what I was saying is people have been talking a lot about mixing raspberry syrup in their coffee. Oh. Now, have you ever had chocolate with raspberry in it? If you like, oh, are you still there? Okay, sorry, had a phone call coming in. So if you like that sort of thing, raspberry and chocolate, you might like this. Now, it's different than you usually expect because you don't usually think of fruity things with coffee. But this is really delicious and you might want to give it a try. If I was serving this, you know, like it's some sort of, maybe I had people over or something, I would put a little bit of shaved chocolate on the top just for looks. That would be so pretty. And the foam is enough to support that shaved chocolate. And because the foam is hot, the chocolate would melt just a little bit. Oh, golly, wish I had some shaved chocolate. This is tasty. So if you haven't been turned off by the whole, you know, talk that people have about raspberry during this season, give it a try, because sometimes hearing about something makes you want it and even feel more appreciative of it once you have it. Interesting, huh? I'll talk to you later.